Yo, 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 what is good, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, the real Invictus, and we are joined up for a match tonight in the EWGC group. We get to see two teams that we have not watched before. That's why I love this C group. And you're probably wondering here, just for a little bit, yo, what's going on right now? His production's usually a little bit better than this. This is not usually what I'm keen to of watching from this channel. Well, unfortunately, our production man in the background, Dre Wavy, had a family emergency come up, so that it has to be taken care of. And unfortunately, we cast for when we're needed, and sometimes you have to throw it back to the old school vibes, and that is what we're doing tonight, throwing it back to the old school vibes. Me on production as well, so bear with me a little bit as we're trying to get everything situated here. I do appreciate you guys for joining up if you have done so far. If the production quality is a little bad, I do apologize, man. There's not much I can do in the late time frame that we did have. Yeah, I try to, man. I cast a lot more than a lot of more people give me credit for. I cast everything, brother, pretty much. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm in a lot of leagues. I think I'm in 5 total, maybe 6 total. So it's hard to when one match comes up, not to grab it, or it's hard for me to which one to show more love to, but for me, it's also easy when EWG's going on, man. I have to be casting some EWG matches, and this one is no different as well, because we have two teams that could potentially be very, very interesting. Two teams I don't think maybe their first time in the league, maybe, not seen before, especially by me. I casted a lot of B group last season, so it was really hard for me to get into the C group matchup sometimes. There's just a lot of casters, so I didn't get to see a lot of the C group this year. I'm kind of going back to my roots of going back to the C group. I love these C group matchups. You get to see new talent, new faces. You get to see people maybe you saw last year, but on an old team, as on a new team as well. So it can be an interesting matchup. Going into it, I will go ahead and we'll talk about the map set here just for a little bit, as we do get the code in as well. So just give us a couple minutes as we are going to get loaded into this one. Make sure we talk about this map set. Hacienda, Red Card, Vault Protocol is going to be our map set for tonight. Okay, the first one for sure. Okay, definitely. That's what I thought. I just didn't want to, assume. But looking at that map set, Hacienda, a very, very hard point map to deal with. Vault coming in for the control and the second hard point as well. This map set could be a very interesting one for the side. And, I'm not really sure who I favor, because I don't know as much information about the two teams, like I said before. So we're going to go get ahead and get loaded into with the code. So and we're going to go ahead and change the scores and team identity as well. Kind of a snooze fest map set, to be honest with you. Wait. I was not ready. Alrighty, chat. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for the follows, guys. I do appreciate you coming in for the follows. Sorry, again, if you're just joining up now into the chat. We were just loading into the thing, getting everything situated on the caster end of things. So we will be joining into the match here in just a couple minutes. We start with a Hacienda map number 1. And, you know, we talked about this map a little bit here and there. You know, especially in the streams, if you've watched them in the past. If this is your first time, thank you for joining in. Sorry about the production quality. Our production man did have a family emergency happen, so we do apologize for that. But we do appreciate you guys, as always, immensely for joining in. And, you know, one of the things we talk about Hacienda is it's a very spawn rotational heavy map. And you can see that even in the C group matchups as well. You know, whoever is going to be able to progress those spawns to their favor, I think it's going to be a better, you know, go for them. And it's an interesting one for sure. We've seen a couple of names here and there before. We've seen some guys from the Havoc League that are now on this Zero team as well. AOS, this will be the first time that I cast for them, so it will be an interesting one for sure. A matchup that is on paper could go either way. So, you know, we'll see what happens for sure. I'm not, you know, I know some of the guys. I don't know a lot of them, so I don't want to preface too much yet because I don't know. You know what I mean? If Gonzo wins, I'm running butt naked around the house. I'm dead. I'm dead. We are gonna get started in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Gameplay screen will be coming up in just a couple minutes. We load into a Hacienda map number 1, and let me know who you guys think is going to be taking this map number 1. We usually have some bets going in, but production, like I said, is a little lackluster tonight. We do have the gameplay coming up for you. We'll just give it a second as it's just loading up right now, so it's not mattering too much right now. Actually, we'll just hop into it. As we hop into this break-off, we'll see what both sides have to offer here. You know, it's one of those things that I do think we're going to get a messed up lobby because I can't get onto that 4th person on this side. It's going to be AOS. No, we got a full clean lobby here. AOS Shiro and 0 Hour. We're starting off on a map number 1, Hacienda. We're going to hop over to AOS and see how they decide to break onto this P1. If they can get it done. Lemieux looking for a good kills. Gonzo, though, going to be able to get one, and BK's in, going to be able to get one as well. And now you can see the team from 0 Hour just kind of controlling the pace into this P2 side as well now. Almighty going to have a hard ass to do. He has 3 people looking at him. His teammates are spawning out, and the hill time is just not going your way. As of now, you can see the fight kind of taking more of a lean towards this P2 side now. Fate getting a good kill. That's going to be 3 dead here for AOS. As you see, the spawn's going to be flipped out, and the rotation's in for the side of 0 Hour. They start to take control of this map a little bit now, and they can get a lot of time here on this P2, and this is going to be a very hard break for the side of AOS Shiro. But Snacks, he's here to ask questions, but as I say that, 3 dead in the kill feed here for the side of AOS Shiro, and it is just not going their way. Big Rock going to be questions asked there, and it's going to go their way this time. Almighty going to be able to get one. Can he get any more, though? That is the question. Zen just kind of, you know, popping off here on this P2 hill. He finally does get taken care of. Gonzo looking in for these rotating players coming in through the middle of the map. He knows one could be on hill. His teammates go ahead and take care of him. That's Fate getting one. Snacks getting taken care of. Well, that's 3 dead. Now the rotations are not favoring the side of AOS. This is getting out of hand here early. AOS need to start to pick it up a little bit more, or it could get nasty quick because it is not going your way. 60 in the lead for the side of 0 Hour. Rotation's already into P3. They're trying to chain at least 3 of these hills together. Snack has a sight on a player, gets one. Can he get any more, as he is getting contested on hill? We'll see what he can do in just a second. Almighty able to get some. it is the side of AO Shiro now on point, but that's going to be a 2 dead here for 0 Hour as they try to break this hill again. We head on to their POV. Fate going to be able to get a big 2-piece in the kill feed for his team and control this hill time. They're holding it from the front. They know that these guys are going to be spawning 10, and they just start to set up here as Zen is also on a burner as well. 9 and 4 for him, and he's just right now letting it fly as a 4 dead happens for AOS Shiro. They get pushed back into this one, and now it is not going your way at all. You gotta get into this hill time, ladies and gentlemen, or this could get out of hand as it already has. But they need this P4 to try to mount something of a comeback. They do get onto that time. It's gonna be contested. It is gonna go the last little bit of time is going to go the way of AO Shiro, but you can see the rotates already happening for 0 Hour into this P3 side, and it's just going to be a full break by the side of AOS Shiro as they take control of the hill, pushing back the side of 0 Hour. Now one going to be in this wine position. Gonzo on the car, just making sure his team can get out, and so far so good. He spots 2 of them. His teammate's going to chow, and it just doesn't go their way. Now, you can see the side of AOS Shiro kind of clawing themselves back into this one. This P4 hill can be a nasty one if you do not get it locked down. And right now, 0 Hour is going through that as well. But you saw them chain the first 3 hills together, and you expect them to do the same thing as Gonzo pops off for a big 2-piece. He finally does get taken care of. 1-for-1 trades do happen. Hill time going purple for 0 Hour as they take control of the hill time, looking to push this lead out even further as they try to push that 50-point mark. Now Contest going to be coming in, though. He looks at the wrong side, and it just doesn't go the way of 0 Hour. And again, more kills going every which way. We get a pinstripe kill feed there for a second as you see Gonzo trying to make a play into this one. Can't get it done as it is the side of AOS Shiro that's going to have the rotates here to this P1 side, trying to chain some of this hill time together. Lemieux's holding this connector position, just making sure his teammate can get these kills as well. And there's going to be one for him as he turns his back on the player coming top right. Just bad timing, and a full break does happen for the side of 0 Hour. Zen 15 and 8. We're going to stay on his POV for just a second as he pops another one out of top window. That's going to be 2 dead here for 0 Hour. Fate does get taken care of. Gonzo, though, takes care of another one. And right now, so far, so good from this 0 Hour team. They look to be in control of this one. Zen having already a minute in the hill time, just knowing how to milk that time as he starts on a 5 streak now, looking to rotate this to the P2 side. Fights are going down in hill. He knows he can get another one. He does so, and that is going to be a very good break here for the side of AOS is emerging, though. They got one in the front and one in the back to try to take care of it. Fate, though, takes care of one. Gonzo takes care of the one in the back, and now they only have to worry about the ones in front of you as they know that they're not going to be behind. The nade is going to connect from Gonzo, and the kills just going the way inside a hill. Fate is allowed to pop a nasty 2-piece as he's just holding these AR angles down. Side door going to be challenged, but it's not going to go the way of AOS Shiro again. And that's going to be a 4 dead here for AOS as they take control of the hill with the last little bit of time going their way. About 20 seconds left in this hill time. You can see the side of 0 Hour already electing to rotate some of these guys out to that P3 side. And you can see so far so good as this rotate has came into already rotating fully through to the wine position. But it doesn't matter as 0 Hour just gets handled as the only one up close, is not even going to be close to the hill time here, as it is going to be AO Shiro who has initial time here, I do believe, to try to get some of this. Fate going to be able to be taken care of there by Volt. And you can see so far so good from this AOS Shiro team. They just need to get onto the hill time as they flip spawns into the favorable side for the side of 0 Hour now. Now the 0 Hour boys do have this 10 position, and this is a very hard hold when you do not have this. Fate going to be able to contest this hill time, shooting through the wall. Going to be able to get that kill with his teammate in combined. one going to challenge Platt. Just bad con timing again as the contest does come in again. And this is a rotate out that I could see happening for the side of 0 Hour. But they're going to go ahead. They're going to elect to fight on this hill. And they do not have the rotations to P4 as it's Snacks already here with his teammate. He does get one, but his teammate gets traded out. Volt's going to be not able to get one. Almighty, though, roaming through middle map, trying to find a good kill here into the middle of the map. Can't get it done, though, as it's Fate on hill with Gonzo. 2 ARs on the hill right now as BK Season is holding down this middle of the map, knowing there could be one push middle. He does spot one out. It's going to be a contest. Now they're coming from both sides. Can you get it done here as BK Season does get it done? He gets one, and his teammates collect on 4 there to push this out, and that, so far, so good. Bolts, though, on the wrap, going to be able to take care of Gonzo. Can't get BK Season as he absolutely snaps on him. Still controlling this hill time. He's 20 and 15. He's kind of went by the wayside in this match so far. Accidentally team kills there. Unfortunate situation for him right now, but right now we see the match kind of leaning in the way of 0 Hour. They're taking control of this one and not allowing this AOS Shiro team to try to get back into this one. Even if the opportunity has been elected to happen, it's just not really going the way here for AOS Shiro. Zen gonna be on hill again. He's 20 and 15 as well, but that hill time is racking up for him as BK Season's now 24 and 15, roaming in the middle of the map. All of these guys kind of positive, looking good to take this. Gonzo 20 and 16 as well. That's something you need out of an AR player. 1-for-1 trades. We're gonna see a pinstripe kill feed. But as I say that, Almighty connects onto 2. BK Season, though, allowed to get another kill. He's on a teen streak. He finally does get taken care of. It's 26 and 16. He starts to heat up into this one. And Fate gonna be able to get one as well. He gets traded out, though, and now it's a play that's gonna be happening. Zen gonna get onto this hill time for the last little bit of it, and they already have the rotates to this P2 side. You can see Gonzo playing this back route really, really well, just not allowing the Shiro team to even get a sniff at this back spawn over here. But it is Almighty and his teammate trying to make a play into Gonzo as well. It's going to be Almighty and Volt. Almighty goes down. Volt gets Gonzo, but they know that they're here. They're going to turn for this immediately, and so far, so good out of 0 Hour, just controlling the pace of play, and this is where we could see this one in, but you see the side of Shiro having the better side of spawns here. They do wrap in. Team kill going to be coming in. Zen can't get the last one on the front side of hill, and Volt's allowed to collect onto 2. And now he still doesn't have hill time as Volts does get taken care of. Fate's gonna be here, can't get it done. 3 chow. And it's gonna be a 3 dead as, you know, 0 Hour just take over the hill here, and it's gonna be a 4 dead. This is where they look to close it out. This is where they look to wrap this game up with a bow, and they do so as 0 Hour takes map 1 in a dominating fashion here. 250 to 138. AOS Shiro needs to lock it back in. Not a great start. BK Season 31 and 17 out of him, just allowing this man to fry on that 3rd AR. Oh, there you go. Screenshot real quick. As the first map of the series goes the way of 0 Hour. They take a pretty good one. BK Season finishes 31 and 17, but everyone super positive from that side. They're not getting in hill either, bro. I don't know what's going on. We had a P3 that we just didn't get into hill at all. It happens, though, as it is 1 up for the side of 0 Hour. We will be headed into a map number 2 that is going to see the side. We're going to see what the side has for the S&D. Red card is going to be our next map. We'll see an interesting hard point that we haven't really seen a lot here out of any team, to be honest with you. If you can kind of control this red card S&D, you can really have a pretty decent team. An AR's dream for sure. As you saw, 0 Hour took control over with their ARs. I expect them to do quite the same. We'll see what happens here, though. We'll see if ALS Shiro can be that S&D demon team. So far, I mean, it's not looking good for AOS Shiro. First match into the league. Right now, it's just not going their way. The kills aren't, really going their way. It happens sometimes. Can't be upset with it. Right now, Zero just looks like the better team. And that's okay. We're working on it still, right? We got a lot of weeks left, so we'll see what happens as we are getting loaded up into the red card. Ladies and gentlemen, what are you thinking in the chat? Who do you think takes map number 2? Because the red card could get interesting for sure as we head into it. I didn't switch over. It's going to be the side of AOS Shiro on the offensive side first. Your bomb carrier going to be Almighty as the plate is coming down. You can see this execute kind of leaning towards this B site. We'll see what they decide to do here, though. As so far, so good. Lemuse just holding down this middle rotate from this side. He hears a door open, but I don't think he realizes that it's his teammate. Fate gonna be on this B point. Zen here close into the ticket position. BK Season holding down trophies, just not allowing them to entry here. Gonzo holding down this A rotation if they do decide to come back. But right now, this looks like a B execute that's going to be executed quickly onto. And there's 3 players here from 0 Hour that are just ready to pounce on this execute. And right now, shots do go out. Kill doesn't get elected, but BK Season going to be able to rush up and get one. As he does get Lemuse. Not a lot of time left on the clock here. Gonzo knows this rotate could be happening now, so he's just going to initiate here onto this A site, hold up this position, and try to spot out information. But right now, Shiro's going unnoticed onto this A site. There is going to be one in the back that does spot it out. Plant going to be going down. Not a lot of time left here, but Gonzo could play spoiler. As he does spot out these teams, he sticks his life. He does take one with him. Now it's a 2v4 situation for Shiro. This is a hard ask for them to do. Almighty gets taken care of very quickly, and that's going to be a quick retake for the side of 0 Hour as they win round number 1. Nobody wants to defuse, guys. 0 Hour take round number 1, map 2, and they look very dominant doing it, just allowing them to plant and then, playing that time. But we're going to head over to their offensive side. Not sure who's going to be your bomb carrier here. We will see in just a second. I do believe it's probably going to be Gonzo. Yep, Gonzo going to be your AR and your bomb carrier here for this one. He's going to take the elevator, try to get something done. 0 Hour. Thanks for the follow. Do appreciate you guys. As we are going to be getting a reset, ladies and gentlemen, because one of the players is lagging. So just give it a couple seconds. Yeah. Unfortunate event. It is going to be 1-0, though. So we will start on the same sides. I do believe it's going to be 1-0. I'm not positive. Patriot, chill, buddy. Chill, buddy. Relax, bud. Relax. We will be getting started here in just a couple minutes, ladies and gentlemen, so... Alright. They're going to switch teams real quick. We are going to be headed into this round. We'll see what happens into this second round because we had a person log. Yeah, it is my favorite color. Could you tell? So it is going to be a little bit different here because they had to switch sides, so I just did it quick because they loaded in. Alpha side is going to be the side of 0 Hour, and Bravo is going to be the side of AOS Shiro. We'll see the side of 0 Hour being on offensive side first here. Fate going to be trying to control this hedge position right now. So far, so good. Just spot up one into top heaven on the defensive side. He now knows that player is there. Gonzo kind of just slowly playing this route right now. He's not sure what to do with this bomb, as the first kill is going to go the way of Fate, and he's gonna like to push up as Lemieux is still here. Almighty does get taken care of by Zen, and this kill is just not gonna go the way of Fate. Lemieux pops one, and it's gonna be a 2v3 scenario. Lemieux just kind of plays back. Max now does get taken care of by BK Season. And now Lemieux left up into it by himself. He's going to the wrong site. Trying to get this kill into mid, and he can't. As that's going to be another round win here for 0 Hour. Map count is going to be 1-0. The map count in this map is 2-0 into the rounds here for the side of 0 Hour. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just not going his way then in this matchup, brother, because it is not looking good for these guys right now. AO Shiro down 2-0 here, trying to get this one back into it. They're down 2 rounds. They elect to go to this B site again. This didn't really work out for them in the last one. Fate does get spotted out with that shoulder peek. He gets a nade thrown at him as well. He's just going to play back now, as he's going to allow this team to push up into it. As you can see, the side of AOS Shiro going to be playing a little bit slower this round, not really pushing up too far, and the information going to be elected to try to be given here for the side of 0 Hour. Noise going to be made there with the glass break. Fate going to be pushing up. He spots out one. This is a double chow coming into him. There's another person here, and right now they're just team playing this very well. Can he get one? He does, as Snacks gets taken care of by Zin. And so far, so good. Back into the 3v3 scenario. Bomb still not laid here by the side of AOS Shiro. They do find one onto the bomb site, and Zane going to be able to get another one. Can he triple up here? As Gonzo does get taken care of. BK Season as well, and it's just going to be Zin able to collect 3 there, playing the routes he does. It's 3-0 up now for the side of 0 Hour. Cherry limeade, probably. Either that one, or they have like a sweet tea and lemon one that I like a lot. It's not bad. Zin, though, 4-0. On the other side, Almighty starting 0-2 into the S&D. Not a great start here for him, as their team did not have a great start into map 1 as well. Unfortunate scenarios going on here for the side of AOS Shiro right now. They're going to be on defensive again, down 3 rounds. They're going to get first blood as well, as Volts does get traded out quick, though. Snacks, though, here trying to find this player from top heaven. Again, Almighty playing a little bit aggressive into the bleacher side of this bomb. He's going to be able to push up. I do believe he may have spotted a player out there. If he didn't, they definitely spotted him out, as a Chow is going to be coming out. Gonzo able to collect onto it with his teammate, as it's now a 2v3 scenario. Rotates coming through for the side of 0 Hour. Lemieux is just going to play out of the bomb site. I do not believe he thinks this rotate's going to be happen. Gonzo already here. The spot out does happen out to 1, making it a 2v2 scenario. Gonzo going to be able to get 1. Can he get any more? He does have bomb on his back. They're playing this slow, and the timing is just not going their way. They're just playing for this kill now. And the nade does go out. Bomb going to be planted now. As 7 seconds is left. Can he get the kill? And he's going to be able to do it, as Gonzo clutches it up for his team, keeping them flawless in this S&D right now. Cherry lime made probably though, bro. It's a good question though. W question. I think it's crazy that you spotted I was drinking that, because I barely put it on the screen. As we head into the next round, it's going to be AOS Shiro on the offensive side. It does look like we're going B again. Never mind, we switch it up. We're going to this A site. This site being a little bit harder to take. And right now, Gonzo is just going to be playing slow onto the site like he usually does. He's going to be the only one here. Fate already electing to wrap this fully behind and try to play for this top heaven player. I think he's going to get spotted out here, unfortunately. Yeah, he does. The door gets open, but Fate just wins it against Snack. Bad COD timing as 2 fall in the kill feed here for 0 Hour 4v2. Bomb not down. You got to figure something out. They're going to be trying to rotate this back to the B site. Now a 1v4 situation for Almighty. Can he clutch up for his team and keep them in this S&D? We're going to see 5 rounds quick here, as Fate does get taken down by Almighty. He's gonna be able to get 1 on the board for himself, but not a lot of time left here into this one. The B rotate is gonna happen now. No one on the site here for 0 Hour on this B rotate to kind of pick it up, but does he know this? Because he's just gonna have to play this as fast as possible to try to get this bomb down. Now they're just surrounding him, and they know that this is the only site he could be at. He's going to be able to be taken care of quick, as Zin does clutch up the kill. It's going to be 5 rounds here for the side of 0 Hour. Can we see the team go flawless in the S&D? How about you just send me the casting file? It's probably about the same anyway. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's probably about the same. I only charge $20, bro, and then 10 of it goes to me, and 10 of it goes to production. So as we head into this next round, the side of 0 Hour trying to be perfect in the S&D. They have not dropped a round yet. They're up 5-0. Just controlling the pace of things here. First blood's going to be spotted out here. 1-for-1 trade. Almighty gonna get one, but can't get the next one into the top heaven position. Gonzo just playing with the bomb very slowly, allowing the pace of play to slow down. You saw in the first one how they were very, very fast into the fights. And so far, they have the chops to play the S&D game as well. As right now, they're just controlling the pace of this game with the slowdown method, and it's working so far, just allowing the team to walk into their sites. But they need to get onto a bomb site as quick as possible if they want to stay flawless into this one. They only got 20 seconds left. Gonzo going to collect onto another kill. Middle of the map's going to be challenged. BK Season gets one, and now it's a 3v1 with Snacks left up to it. As a bomb is going to be going down. We're going to head over to his POV and see if he can try to get one of these kills. Can't spot anyone out yet. They're just playing every door, every exit here from this top position. He's going to get spotted out now. He knows he's in the back stairs. Zen just going to play his time perfectly. He's just going to shoulder peek that angle. Going to back down from it. BK Season also in the middle of the map. Gets the stun check to go. There is not a lot of time left up into it for Snacks, and he's going to get taken care of. And 0 Hour perfectly in the S&D. Take it 6-0 here in map number 2. You saw how they elect to play. Very slowed pace. Very, very passive play, and they do it well against the team in AOS Shiro that kind of is playing a little bit more aggressive in the S&D. 6-0. Here is your score. That's going to do that. As we head into map number 3, we're going to see a vault here, but we'll look at this final tally of the score here just to give you guys a little bit of an idea. Gonzo going 8-1, Zen going 7-1. Very, very good S&D out of them. As we head back into the intermission screen, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, bro, it doesn't have to be special, brother. It's just a payment. Like, I don't care either way. Give me $20 worth of subs. I mean, that money still goes to him as well. My brother is already on the case. He's like, "What time? I'll do it for the ghost." Sorry, guys, I'm just changing the names so we have them right. No, I messed that up. Hey. Hold on. They changed back, guys. My bad. Alrighty, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Had to rechange the names and all that stuff again because they switched sides on me twice, so I didn't know if they were staying or if they were. Yeah, my bad. As we head into map number 3, it is going to be the side of 0 Hour. That is 2-0 up. It is going to be the side of 0 Hour, 2-0 up right now, Zernog. I don't think I changed the score here, though, unfortunately, on the visuals, so I do apologize for that. That's my bad. It is going to say AOS, but the side of 0 Hour is going to be two maps up right now. We head to a map number 3, Vault Control. Who can take it over? Is it going to be the side of AOS Shiro? They're going to be on offensive side first. They're going to have to pressure this up, and it's already Vault getting one. Can he get any more here in this play? It is going to be the side of AOS, going to be able to get 2. Zen's here, though, trying to figure out this play as Gonzo collects onto 1, 29-28 right now, favoring the side of AOS Shiro. They're also collecting onto time, but BK Season just comes in and cleans house as Zen gets another one. Fate also collecting onto 1. Fate playing this back spawn now as he's trying to just make sure that the AOS team cannot get into this A site as he gets 1 kill. Gonzo also collecting onto 1, and now he just elects to play back here. P2 side going to be contested. Lemieux, though, collects onto that top hall position. Pool side now, though, getting a little bit of questions raised from it. That's going to be 3 dead here from 0 Hour as they are falling quick, 22-21 right now. Fate, though, going to try to collect this back for his team onto this A-site. Vault's going to be able to take care of 1. BK Season, though, now here trying to find these kills. Gets 1. Can he get any more? As he's just playing this lights positions right now. Pillar is where he's at. As you see another one, make it 4 for him as he starts to hop on a kill train of his own. It's going to be 3 in the kill feed actually for him as Fate gets 1. Can't get another one, though. The site is going to be contested. 16-17 in the life count. We have 1 headed out to B. BK Season, though, collects on to another kill into the front of sight. He helps his teammate get that one as well. 4 kills to his name in concession here. He's just dipping and diving across this map. Make it 5 for him as he starts to go on a heat up here into round number 1, 11-15. As his B site is now trying to be contested, but Fate holding the middle. Zane gonna get 2 as he collects onto some big kills as well into the round. 1 more player on the hill, not gonna go their way as BK gets another kill in the feed. 7 to finish us off in round number 1. Oh, Nikes, bro. I forgot to transfer it over. My bad, boys. Yeah, my bad, boys. Sometimes. This is why I try not to do my own production, bro, because I do that shit. 0 hour. Win round number 1 in a pretty dominant fashion. BK Season collects onto 7 kills there. Sorry about it, boys. That's my bad. Unfortunately. We head into this next round. AOS going to be on the defensive side. Can they do the same thing here? Stun and nade check going out. 1-for-1 trades are going to happen. Nade's going to connect onto some damage here, but not get the kill as Snacks finishes off with the gun. Gonzo getting one as well. Fate going to collect a 0 hour, just dominating this map right now like they did before in the first respawns in, doing very well. As it is BK Season that's going to be falling. He does not get continued onto that streak. Can't get the... he could have got the missile, but does not have it equipped. BK Season again getting 1. Can he get any more? Volts, though, elected to get 2. Almighty getting 1 as well. That's 3 dead here for AOS as they now have control of this A site, but it does get captured. They're trying to push him back from B. Down 3 lives is AOS. Can they hold the line as then pops 1 but instantly gets traded out? There is going to be 1 close here. BK knows it and collects onto it as he gets that kill into the middle of the map. He knows 1 more is going to be here. Gets another one. Absolutely wonderful kill from him as he goes on another 3 streak but gets taken care of early. Fate now going to be taken care of as well. Lemieux up on top. Same thing with Snacks as he's trying to get this done for his team, just holding that offensive side back here, and they are doing very well into the pressure side of things. Almighty gonna be able to collect. Lemieux is just popping off here into the back of sight. Volt gets that kill with the car explosion, playing the middle of the map. 16-15 here. Kill still going the way of 0 hour. And now it's an even kill tally here for both sides. 15 all, and we still have a good amount of time here for the side of 0 hour to work with as BK Season collects onto another one. 13-15 from him as he does decide to reach out. This just doesn't go his way. The shots go in and take care of him early. Gonzo trying to make a play into this bottom vault position as he does get on the hill. Can't get anything done though as Snacks is just holding this lion statue, not allowing anyone to kind of walk through this, and the defensive side is holding up for the side of AOS Shiro right now. But the first defensive side still in as a 3 dead happens, and the unfortunate timing could be right now for the side of Shiro. They spawn 3 up, but they are going to be spawning in this art position. Volt gets taken care of. They have people on the hill. They got to try to hit this out as fast as possible. Kills still going the way of 0 hour as this time is starting to go fast, but 2 in the kill feed here for Snacks as he clutches up the kill onto site. Gets another one as well. Not a lot of time left up into it. Can 0 hour get onto this hill? 7v4. And I do not believe they're going to be able to do so. But right now, the tick's kind of favoring their side as they do collect onto the A site. Can't get it done at B. It's going to be that, as it is not going to have enough time to try to get onto this B point. That's going to do it. Round number 2, AOS Shiro take round number 2. Their defensive side works very well for them. I guess, Renog. Pretty face, that's crazy, bro. We will see how the side of AOS Shiro does on their offensive side. 15s for Almighty and Volt. Lemieux and Snacks not having a great start here. As we head into this next round, defensive side already going to be on this B point. A is going to be where the fight is going down. BK is taken care of. Gonzo takes care of one with an SMG in hand as he now looks to try to make some plays here for his team. He's 8-12 right now. Switching over to that SMG, allowing his team to fry with the AR. He gets another kill in the kill feed, and now that's 3 dead. 3 dead here for the side of Shiro. Make it 4, all dead, as the spawn is now getting pushed out from the side of 0 Hour, but they need to try to hold down the pressure because you can see it. The play from the top position is going to be happening. 23-26 right now. Almighty gets 1. They need to try to get these kills in early concession, but Gonzo collects onto another one, gets taken care of with that nade, and by Snacks. There's going to be a player on this B site. Volt's already here. They got to make a play over here if they want to try to do anything, though. If you're the side of 0 Hour. B going to be captured. Zin just plays his time. Absolutely impeccable trigger discipline out of him as he plays another flip for it. That's going to be 3 dead in the kill feed again. So far, so good from this 0 Hour defense. Just not allowing this team to really push very well as we see it. A pinstripe kill feed. Make it a kill feed that favors the side of 0 Hour. 12-21 right now. Almost 10 lives above your team, your enemy. And you're just absolutely stunting on them as we take a sky view there for a second. And it is going to be Vault here. That is going to be the question asked. Gonzo gets taken care of. Defending still happening onto the B site. Can Fate get it done? As he does. Fate is not in the hands of AOS Shiro right now. They're all 4 stacking to this B point. This could be a quick capture with .4 on the clock. They get onto it. BK season here as well as he collects onto 1. 3 still on the point, though. They have to chow out. He gets another one. That's 2 dead in the kill feed. Make it all dead, and 0 Hour works it out for their team. Fate 25-16. Yeah, brother, I'm just gonna let you know now, they're having a struggle right now. This is their best map that they've looked in my personal opinion. They're 2-0 down. I messed it up because they had to switch sides. I was on the S&D, so I just wanted to make sure that you knew that. As we head into this next round, you saw the defensive side from AOS Shiro. They had a good side. Unfortunately, it just didn't. It did go their way. If you are 0 Hour, you had a lot of people on this point. We're going to get onto the B point fast here. The harder one to capture in this map. And they have 3 dead here. And they're trying to control the pressure now from this B side. That's 4 dead in the kill feed. 3 still up onto the site as well. Make it 2. If they're going to try to play the inner side of it, Gonzo... Fate, already playing in the top art position, as again, this capture still favoring the side of 0 Hour. Snacks, though, going to be able to get 2. Almighty here trying to make a play, and it does not happen for him, and it is just the spawn trap from hell right now, as it is 4 dead again in the kill feed, and right now, Fate just looks to take this game over. 29-16, almost got that 30 bomb to his name. He's going to watch it spawn up. Can't get the kill to go his way, but his teammate Zin here to try to clean that up as he gets 2 for 2 trade. Pinstripe kill feed going back and forth. Gonzo collects onto another one as well, and so far so good from the side of 0 Hour. Quick onto the B side, quick onto the A side rotate as well. They already have 2 captures over here, 15-23 in the life count, and the capture still going in the way of 0 Hour. They gotta get onto the hill if you're the side of AOS Shiro, or this is done and dusted. And ladies and gentlemen, 0 Hour take it in 3-1ing in the control, 6-0 in the S&D, and 250 to like 159 in the hard point. That's gonna do it there. Fate goes huge for his team in the dying stages of this one. 29-19 from him, 25-16 from BK season, and the others filling in their role. 19-16, 19-17, just doing work right now for the side of 0 Hour. They take this in 3-0 fashion. We'll talk about the match here a little bit. We're not going to be able to do an interview tonight, unfortunately. My my Discord is just not working. I unfortunately apologize about that as well. But we will be getting into this one so far. So, we look at the map set holistically. We saw what happened in the Hacienda. I said it was a spawn based map. You need to try to control the spawn ups, you needed to try to control the flips, and AOS just couldn't really do that in this one, and that's why they unfortunately fell in the map number one. Red card, we get a lag out or a disconnect there, so we see one round, and it really just didn't look good from the side of AOS. Their offensive side was not really working to the full potential that it could have been, and 0 Hour was just playing how they wanted to play, how they wanted to slow things down and, just play their style of COD. And that's exactly what they did in this one. Absolutely dismantling this AOS Shiro team in the red card S&D 6-0. And then we head to a vault control where I thought could be a little bit more mixy from the first two rounds. You saw Shiro not do well on their offensive side. And then you saw the side of 0 Hour not do super well on their offensive side in the next round as well. And then it's just the takeover from the side of 0 Hour. They win 2 back-to-back and just don't allow the side of AOS to really feel like they were ever in this matchup at all. And that is going to be the 3-0 here in quick fashion for the side of 0 Hour. They win. They take on, I'm not sure who they take on next, but that group is a pretty stacked up one. So we'll see what happens further on down the lines. Maybe see some of these AOS Shiro guys again, 0 Hour as well. Thank you guys for allowing me to cast. As always, I do appreciate you guys very much so for allowing that to happen. Thank you for asking for me. I appreciate it as always. Usually the production quality is a little bit better. I do apologize about that. Just unfortunate events do happen. And then as well, we talk about this C group a little bit, a little bit of fondly. I do like the C group a lot. But we do think of it as something like, you go into the matchups either expecting one of two things to happen. Either teams are very, very closely competitively together, back and forth. The match could go either way, or one team is just, putting work on the other one and not allowing them to really win the match. And we'll see that happen again. Just talking to the guys from 0 Hours, we will see them again in the stream as well. Very good team. Gonzo, one of the homies from the Havoc League. I do appreciate casting for you guys as always. Thank you. And thank you to yo, you're crazy for that, Nimble. And thank you always to the EWG League for allowing COD players and casters to have the opportunity to do what they love. We do appreciate the big man in charge over there at EWG, Devontae, for allowing this to happen. You'll see us also on the, if you're going to be in the LAN tournament, we'll be casting for that as well during that weekend. So we do appreciate you guys as always. We'll catch you in the next one. Make sure, if you haven't yet, go follow my Discord. It's linked in the channel description. I don't think we have a mod tonight, so we can't really get that done for you in the chat. Yeah, no problem, bro. I always love the cast. So, unfortunate event with the production thing, but if you do it again, we'll definitely get you a better visually looking one. I promise you, because this is just had to happen because I already scheduled you guys, and I don't want to be that guy that bails on people. You know what I mean? So, I appreciate you too as well for understanding. Thank you as always. Thank you for the follow, man. Do appreciate you. We are getting ever closer to that 500 mark. If you haven't followed yet, make sure you go do so. We appreciate EWG land, dog. I'm gonna be at the I'm gonna be virtually casting for the EWG land, I should say. It's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be really fun. But yeah, thank you guys as always. We do appreciate you. Make sure you go follow that Discord that's linked in the channel description. If you're not on the YouTube, make sure you go follow the YouTube as well. We're trying to get 500 followers over there to try to get some money in our pockets as well from that. It's a very, very good source to have if you're trying to do VOD reviews. You don't have to always come to my channel, watch ads at the beginning and that kind of thing. So we do appreciate you guys as always. We'll catch you in the next one. Wcaster. Yeah, yeah, yeah. People call me the casting goat, to be honest with you, and I don't like that one. I just like the Wcaster. But we do appreciate you as always. We'll catch you guys in the next one, and thank you for allowing this to happen.